The fifth of the five biggies is called a multi-level awareness. It used to be called past lives, which means that there's karma that comes from other lifetimes into this life right now that I consider a burden. I was a miserable serial killer, or I sold sugar cereal to children. It's something you consider horrible, and there's a weight on this lifetime. This series had 5 seminars in. There was a sixth that I eliminated, and that is multi-level awareness. And every place I tried it, it worked, and people got it. And immediately going into experiencing yourself in other lifetimes. And if that is of great interest to you, let me know, and I'll see if I can get one of our teachers to do it. But the truth is, everything you need to know is right here in this lifetime. You don't need to go back into the Akashic records to find out all of your experiences. And ultimately, we're all in the same time right now. Past and the future are things that we make up. It's all right now. Yeah, it's here. When we did that in the past, it was a way of enhancing current reality. Like, for example, I experienced myself as a caveman walking barefoot in nature. And little Jimmy never walked barefoot in nature because his mother told him he'd catch cold. So now I experienced that in my body, and it felt like, oh, that opened my experience of what life could be. Right. So it's a thing to play with. If it's interesting to you, let me know. More games. We have a lot of games here. So it's time to let go of the 5 biggies and get on with the goodies. Part of that, which we offer here, is continued breathwork training. And people often say, well, I'm not sure that I want to be a professional breath worker and hang up a shingle and all of that. You get a futon and all those necessary things to be a breath worker. Well, to do a breathwork training does not require that you envision yourself to be a professional breath worker. It does require that you're willing to learn breath work and to honestly go through it for your own self-healing and be open to sharing about breath work when called with other people. Okay? This is not signing on to a lifelong profession. It is signing on, though, with good faith and courage to dive in, because when we do a breath work, we get this kind of energy going. That's really accumulative. We actually do a residential training from August 11th to the 15th, and we have a whole retreat center to ourselves. Whatever resistance that you had is futile. When you come to that kind of atmosphere, there's just so much palpable love and care that goes on that it's like all you have to do is sign up and show up. We'll take care of the rest. That's not completely true, but it's right. And now also in the fall, a practicum that's coming out, a very intense, I think we should call it a practicum plus. A practicum is one of the 3 pillars of breathwork training. Breathwork certification, again, through therapeutic breathwork, doesn't saddle you to one type of breathing. Therapeutic breathwork, as we've created it, invites all of the skills that you already have, and builds upon them. All are invited. One of our top breath workers had a skill set of mentoring other people as a master carpenter, right there, Andy. So whatever profession you come from, we take the skill set that you have and we augment it with breath. All right. What I'm about is getting playmates and leadership. So we're going to end with a little bonus. I'm going to ask you all to stand up, and we're going to ask you to move your bodies now in any way where you dance your completion, where your movement is just feeling that completion. And Reverend Brian is going to lead us in a few riffs for it. So everyone stand up. Yo! Love you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jim.
Woo!